School children in Scotland as young as 4 will be allowed to change gender without parental consent under new Scottish Government guidelines. For me personally, this has gone well too far. How can a 4-year-old walk in one day and say, I want to be a different gender? This stuff never crossed my mind as a child, nor any of my friends. And kids as young as 4 don't even know what they want for dinner. This is adult conversation only. And this stuff only gets in their minds through indoctrination. Now this woke movement is attacking our primary schools. There is nothing wrong with wanting to change your sex if you feel that way personally. But this is from natural instincts when you've matured and you found yourself and you've gone through puberty. When you're as young as 4 and when you're fed this information, you're a sponge to it. Ask yourself as a parent, if you were in a playground and some random person come up to you and said, your little boy is playing with little girls, looks like he wants to be a little girl, I'm going to teach him how to be a little girl. Wouldn't you think that was strange? What would you do? Because to me, I'd be phoning the police straight away. This is a deliberate attempt to push this woke idea of sexual education onto younger children, which was the original plan. You've got organisations like Stonewall, which is generating $1 million a year of taxpayers' money. Let that sink in. It's $1 million a year of our money to teach our children what to be. And they're ignoring the parents whilst they're doing it. Stonewall is an organisation for gay rights. The founder of the organisation left because it had some insidious agenda to it. They have no expertise in child welfare, so should not be allowed to dictate to the government on how children should be educated, full stop. Stonewall is an organisation that should be defunded, and sexual education has taken a massive turn over the years, slowly getting worse with no benefit to our children. It's gone from teaching these ideas in uni, to college, to high school, and now primary. When are we going to say enough is enough? It's down to the parents to have these discussions with their children when they're confused. It's not the responsibility of schools or some woke organisation like Stonewall to dictate without any parental consent. Madness! If this continues, I would highly recommend taking your kids out of school and seriously considering looking into micro-schooling. From what I've personally researched, this is becoming very highly popular, and it's not just an option here, it's also an option in America too. Please look into microschooling. It can be done in smaller communities, and you can choose what you want to teach. For example, in simple terms, you could have 5 mums and dads, 2 children each. For example, Sue will take Mondays, so-and-so will take Tuesdays. On Monday, they may teach reading, writing, cooking. Tuesday, they'll teach something else, and so on. Parents have been shamed for years that homeschooling is not the right way, when actually, if things continue, it is the safest way to keep your children away from what is becoming a very woke way of educating. Too many parents are worried about taking kids out of school and being fined or arrested. This is not the case. Please look into your own law and your rights over your own child.